Hey, everybody.
No. Howdy, howdy.
We're not laughing at you, Michelle. We're laughing with you. Yeah.
What's wrong with what's wrong?
All right, you're okay right now.
You're okay. You're good.
It was just breaking up. It just sounds funny when you're breaking up, and not just you, anybody, you know, when it's acted up.
Yeah, it does. Like robotic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hadn't even started on the other.
Yeah. Big lag.
There's a lag tonight.
There it goes. Oh shit! I'm gonna turn the volume down.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. It was a zoo today.
The zoo today.
It was a zoo today. I love kids, but my gosh, it's a good thing I don't have all those that I've seen today.
When did they start school up there?
On the 2nd.
Oh, they hadn't started yet?
They started after on Tuesday.
All
Tuesday.
right. They started last week here.
Coming out the woodworks today. And then you get into Walmart. It says experiencing interruptions.
Yeah. It's like it's good just for a few seconds, and then it starts breaking up. I don't know. Maybe you got caught up. Usually, seems like it's worse when you first start, and then it gets better. I don't know why.
Sorry about all the
crickets. If it continues to do it, then I'll go out and come back in. I can do that as long as I do it within the 3 minutes. And reload it. But I don't know what the deal is. We ain't had no problems with it. I don't know why. It's Google. It just happens to be Google.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still doing changes, no doubt.
I can't find my lower third. Damn.
Find it. I sent John. Okay, there's GI. I sent Johnny a link too, but he's having a rough night, so he'll be in momentarily.
Okay.
He's dealing with his acid reflux, so hopefully it'll subside here shortly. Hey, GI.
Vinegar.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
What's up?
But next time he does the vinegar and stuff, I want to have my video camera because I want to video it. It might go viral.
All right.
I mean,
A little violent.
Yeah, a lot violent. It's like he's getting ready to push out a youngin'.
He said it worked, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, the thing with vinegar, you're really supposed to do it, say, like in the morning when you get up, before you get it. It's just like a daily thing, but just drinking raw vinegar ain't that nice anyway. But if you already ain't tore up in your stomach and stuff, it's probably not as painful and what have you. You know what I mean? Even though it works once you're acting up, if you would do it every day, it should keep those fits from happening. Whatever you call them, whatever.
Yeah. When you got high pressure, you take a spoonful of vinegar, it'll make your blood pressure drop too.
Mm-hmm.
I've had to do that before.
Vinegar's good for a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, it is.
Especially if you can get organic apple cider vinegar. It cures a lot of ailments.
Oh,
It also, if you take it before you have blood tests, hides the fact that you have diabetes and stuff like that if you want to get a job.
And you're probably right.
Yeah.
My dad had to do that once. Well, he didn't have to, but he did.
That's kind of like not drinking gold seal root before you have to take a drug test, right? You don't
Right.
have to, but
You probably
Yeah, I was
should.
just thinking that. Yeah. Well, Dish, you want to do your rundown real quick?
Sure. Got Kelly Parks, Jack of all trades, Ryan T. Hand Knives, Johnny Mastered Arms done, John Solar 283, Buckeye Imaging, Mama Celea, Blake Bushcraft, The Plankster, The Sick Man 99, C. Spearman, Mike Delucia, Iridium 242, and TR Prepper, GI Customs, and Michelle Just Playing, and of course the one and only The Dish.
the dish,
The Dish.
the
There you
dish.
go.
And Super says, "Oh, look what Dishalicious sent me."
Mm-hmm.
I want one of them der fur rods with antler.
Right
not me.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
She can
Oh.
give you a pankin'.
The hell she
This thing's awesome, though, man. I play with it all the time. I probably shouldn't do that. I might start a fire, but man, it feels good to just. I need to go outside and just.
Yeah, we don't need to know about your personal business.
Oh my god. Yeah, you might start a fire if you want to talk about it
I
all.
know
For real.
put something over it. Ooh, that'd be painful.
Yeah. It's pretty and pink too. That pink turns me on.
Hey, GI, when you die of the Ebola, can I have your hat?
Right?
I tell you what, Miss Bronson. If I kick over the Ebola, you can have my old worn-out hat.
All right.
Get ready like he's about to do one of those paintings. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like my favorite hat in the world. And
Yeah,
even my dog likes it too.
Right on.
I got this probably 5 years ago at a Hard Rock Cafe.
That's cool.
Wow.
I hold on to my hats unless my dog gets a hold of them first.
Well, that adds character to it.
Yeah, I finally taught my wife that hats do not go in the dryer after they're washed.
Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, no.
You know, for a long time, at my old church, a little girl, they'd done some kind of craft project in a class, and she'd gave me a little red feather. And forever and a day, you know, the little button comes up. I always carried that little feather in my hat. And until one day, the hat got washed.
Uh-oh.
And I forgot to take my feather out first.
Aww.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, that was cute.
Not really, but it helped redeem the story, right?
Right on.
I bet we'll never see Super's hat with little phrase and shit on it. Hell, he still got stickers and shit on his.
Right on.
What's up, Stump?
Come on, Stump. He's
Hey, Stump.
Bless you, TR.
Sorry. I didn't have time to hit the mute my mic.
Sometimes you don't.
Hold on.
Hey, Mouse Toes. Bible Quarter Guard.
Ooh, 504's in the house. Mouse Toes in the house. Awesome. Yeah, there was
Where's Bird Dog Beauty?
I don't know.
Yes, she's been tired of working.
Yeah, she was tired for Wednesday night, and she didn't bother to text us to let us know.
She's, she's the slacker.
Oh no.
Yep, she's a slacker.
We all took the blood oath. She needs to be here.
Is that why y'all didn't ask me for my blood? You think I got the Ebola?
Yeah.
We're
We
gonna
weren't
let
going
that.
to say nothing, but, you know, I mean,
Y'all suck.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
yeah. Thanks. I didn't happen on YouTube. I had been on YouTube today. I was with the kids going to school, getting school supplies and all that crap. So I didn't even get on YouTube today at all. I know, shame on me.
That's a lot of stuff you had in your basket.
Yeah, all them glue
Well,
sticks.
I just got started, and not the time I was done. They won't like everything in the store. Teachers do.
Of course they do.
You got that card, hell, you can buy anything. Yeah. All you gotta do is
I
swap that card.
know.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, that's what my kids think. You got that card, Mama. Yeah. And I'm like, put it back. We're pinching pennies. Which one's cheaper? But I like this color. Well, we don't care about colors. We want cheap. Mama, if it's too cheap, it'll fall apart. That's what you always say. I'm like, oh my goodness.
I hate it when they quote you.
Uh-huh. Right? And see, I'm sneaky because you know, they want like 5 notebooks of this, 8 glue sticks for this. They want 3 or 4 boxes of tissue, and they have so much they have leftovers for the next year and then the next year. So me, the person I am, I go through and write my name on everything, every box of tissues, every bonds, so they can't take it off, to make sure that the kids get to use it. So, I know the teacher last year, I don't think she liked me for that. And it's the same one that Hayden's going to have this year. So, yeah.
So you take your shit back. They don't use it, is what you say.
Yeah, they doing
Yeah.
something.
Mm.
You tear up. Sorry.
No, I ain't like that. I'm sure kids use their stuff, you know.
Okay.
So,
Nah, you just keep breaking up and say, oh, we just playing.
Sounds like years ago when cell phones first came out, you'd go under a bridge or something, or tunnel. You know.
yeah. Sorry, guys, if I'm breaking up. I don't know why. We've been doing good lately. I don't know what the deal is. And I'm sitting in the same spot, and nothing hadn't changed.
The saddest thing, it comes and goes. Like right then, you sounded fine. The picture went away, but you sounded fine.
Holy crap.
Wow.
The poor man Trepper got his channel terminated. That's some bullshit.
What?
That's what he said. They said spam, scams, or deceptive content. That's some bull crap.
Well, I watch his videos.
I know.
Shit, ain't nothing wrong with his videos.
Yeah, he's got a true troll, is what he's
Yeah.
got.
Yeah, somebody
Sorry, man.
flagged him hard or something. They
Right.
couldn't have been
Might
actually.
like something you said or did.
Yeah, they couldn't have actually looked at your channel and videos and decided on that. They had to have been from some email from somebody.
Yeah, that's terrible. Well, everybody in the comments, you guys get over there and sub to
Soulette Brown or something like that.
Soulette Brown or Poor Man Prepper. Are you going to be making a new channel?
Yeah, let us know. It'll take a minute, but
Yeah, he said it might be a while before I see you again. He just started his contest.
I
Hey,
know,
Stump.
this sucks. Hey,
Hey,
Stump.
y'all.
Hey, Ivester of the Stumpet. Or the F of the Stump. Dino, hey.
Hey, I tell you what, poor man Prepper, just start your new channel, man. Come in to Michelle Just Playing. Come into the Conundrum, man. You'll get your 200 subs back quick.
yeah.
Just don't give up. Just make you another channel, but let us know what the name is on the channel, and we will have everybody go and sub you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, we can do a video if need be and say, hey, you guys get over there and sub him. So don't give up.
Now, if he has his, some of his content on his computer, can he re-upload it to a new channel, or are they just going to flag him again?
No, he should be able to upload it to the new channel.
Yeah, because I'm like you. I think it was somebody more than YouTube.
Yeah, because, I mean, yeah, I don't understand it at all.
Yeah.
Hey, Flan
Yeah,
and Daytoken. Sorry, Michelle.
no, this is cool. Just don't give up, man. Make a new channel. Tell us what your channel name is, and we will get you back up there. We will work hard on getting you back up there. We'll get
Oh, yeah,
everybody
we'll
to
give
sub,
you
and
shout-outs up the yin-yang.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
And you can
M.I.
still,
Woodman's had to restart and build his channel back, and he was successful in surpassing what he had before. And
That's for sure.
I know like J-Man Prepper, which he posts like, he don't really do his own videos. He
yeah.
just reposts like news clips and stuff like that all the time. And he keeps getting flagged. And I know
But
since
they
I've been
got
subbed
them.
to him, he's had to start like 3 times or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, don't give up, man. Start your new channel and say to hell with it and just start over. It won't take you long.
It looks like I got Googled. Zombie!
Get Google.
I can see my
Uh-oh.
owl. Be right back, guys. Hold down the fort.
Hurry up, girl. Yeah, like Johnny said, he said challenge it, poor man. I mean, I would too. I'd make a complaint and say, you know, what are you talking about? Show me what content was wrong.
Say, I just found this channel here recently and was enjoying the hell out of it. I mean, I don't know what anybody flagged him for. I mean,
Yep. You don't have to use Gmail if you've got a Yahoo account or God forbid a Hotmail account, which I don't think nobody has one of those anymore. But if you got a Yahoo account, you can use that. It don't have to be a Gmail account in order to make up a new name. So
True.
or make a channel. I didn't affiliate my personal one with YouTube stuff. So give up, man. John Solar said he had to redo his too. I mean, it's a kick in the nuts, that's for sure. I mean, I'd probably be down and out if I had to restart over. I hope and pray that don't happen to me, but
Hey, Susan Rogers. What would that channel be now? What is that new channel, Susan Rogers?
yeah, tell us so we can all go over and stuff.
She said, give us that information and she'll go over and sub. I know Tourette's pretty good.
okay. So all that time in the dungeon, you've learned to speak different languages, huh?
Oh yeah, the men in the dungeon they often stutter or lose, you know.
Stop!
I'm used to it. Yep.
Well, if I need to reload it, I can. I'm just kind of
You sound good now.
Yeah, definitely getting
scared
better.
to do that.
Don't move when you talk. Maybe that has something to do.
I'm not moving. Yeah, I'm not moving. No, I'm not gonna move.
Okay, good. That's
You
good.
hear me?
Yeah.
Surprisingly, that worked.
Okay.
It did,
Yeah.
actually.
On with the show, people. She kill me. Jeez.
Rectal seizures.
I will.
Right? Yeah.
Need to get you some bacon roll on. It'll take care of them rectal seizures.
That sounded nasty.
Right on.
What's up, Stumpy Claus?
Not much, brother man.
This puff's for you.
Right on. Of course, now the last time someone said that, the log came in through the door and the windows shortly thereafter. So, yeah.
Oh, I poked myself in the eye. Ow.
That's what happens.
What
when you
is there, champ?
Oh,
Be
okay.
careful where you aim that thing.
No doubt.
You put your eye out, kid.
Have me eye. Oh. I went to a one of those vape con things today. You know, where they have all the, different vendors for vaping supplies and all that stuff. Good Lord, it's going to take them a month to get all that vapor out of the air. I didn't need to vape for 2 hours after I left there.
Dang.
Because most of them was those cloud chasers. You know that thing I blow the big clouds with?
Right.
Imagine that with 300 of them in a room.
Damn. It didn't start a storm. It's supposed to be water vapor. No lightning or anything popping off.
That's a good one, Tia.
Did get some good juice at good prices. Now I know how much I'm getting ripped at the retail stores.
Uh-oh.
Oh, thank you, Miss Stumpette. Thank you, thank you. You'd think this was Facebook.
Why is that?
I
The vaping has gotten more and more popular, no doubt.
Yeah, and with the old lady having to stop smoking for work, have to do the supportive husband thing and stop. So I'm going to this damn contraption.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm definitely looking at bigger and better batteries in the tank that don't suck.
Well, I was going to send Johnny one. The one I was going to send Johnny, I found a crack in it. So when I'm able to, I'm going to get him another one. But you can get, it costs a little bit more money, but your battery, you can just upgrade your battery to like a 13 milliamp hour battery.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll do a whole lot better, and then get you a tank. It's called a Nautilus. It's made by a company called Aspire.
Nautilus, like the submarine?
Yes. And you can get them online for around $25-26 from like eBay. And they hold like 5 milliliters of fluid, and they, you can adjust the airflow on them so it's a easier drag. Unlike those things you're toking on, it's like sucking sand through a garden hose.
Yeah.
Wow.
The tank I was actually looking at is that Kanger 2, the Aero tank.
Don't do it. Oh, the Aero tank, yes. The Kanger 2, no.
Okay.
Kanger Aero. The Aero's good. Now this one right here is the Aero Mega.
Okay.
It's a bigger version of it, but both of them are good. I like both of those.
Okay.
Hey, Shane.
Yep, Pennsylvania Shane checked in.
My comments have stopped.
Mine keeps stopping. I've refreshed quite a few times.
And what I was saying the other day, Stump, is I'm actually going to start making box mods for e-vaping. And they're going to have 2 of these batteries in it, these 18650s.
Okay.
These batteries like this.
Yeah, I've got a flashlight takes those things.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
have
you already got half the game one because you probably got a charger for it too, don't you?
Oh yeah.
You're already halfway there, brother.
Yeah, they're 18650s and they're 24 or 3400 milliamp batteries.
Now the only difference is in the flashlights and these are high drain,
Okay.
which means what do you? Never mind. Is that the ones that aren't high drain, they'll actually shut off on you before you've used all the charge. Where the high drain, they'll go until they're completely dead and they don't build a memory.
Hey, Blue.
Okay.
Hey, Paper Tiger.
Yeah, hey, Paper Tiger. Superfly style says sooner or later they'll be vaping with car batteries.
I've actually tried to figure out how to use my RC car batteries.
Oh, geez.
Oh, nice.
I mean, the one I've got up here is like a 3-cell lithium polymer battery that's like 5,300 milliamp hours.
That's like the gel batteries, right?
I don't know what's in them. I don't want to find out because if you do, you're probably going to have to go to the emergency room.
Big carrying around little backpacks and shit like that with the tubes going around or wires.
Dude, this guy he had a lunchbox, a metal lunchbox that evidently had battery packs in it, and he had all these looked like stereo cables, not stereo cables, but guitar cables coming out of it, and had like a vape thing on the end of each one with different juices so people could try them. You see,
A vape bomb.
Right?
That's like an electric hookah.
Yeah.
They make them.
Not to be confused with an electric hookah.
Yeah.
Is that what happens when you plug soup into the wall?
No comment. He's not here to defend himself.
Yeah.
It's
Where
no
is he
fun.
at?
I don't know. It's no fun if he ain't here to defend himself.
True.
We got to find soup.
Text him. Could you repeat that in a language other than Martian?
Yeah. Solar panel.
That's hilarious. That's freaking hilarious. I was thinking about a small generator, but yeah.
Well, as long as you can regulate the power coming off of it, you got a big enough amp switch, it'll work.
Mhm.
That's the problem I'm running into with my box mods that I'm wanting to make, is that I'm wanting to make them unregulated, but you have to find a momentary push button switch that has large enough amperage rating to handle it.
Hmm.
Otherwise, you're going to keep frying your switches or your buttons.
Flying, I think most people would ship outside of the U.S. if it wasn't so damn expensive. I have shipped to the Netherlands and to Australia, but never to Canada. But, they have all those rules and regulations about who can have knives and who can't and all that stuff. So I think for the most part, that's why people keep it in the U.S., but a lot of people will ship anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I know when Mad Mark was wanting me to send him a little Ron Paul sign, I didn't check with UPS, but I checked with the post office. It's gonna be $20. It don't hell. I mean, no matter how big the package was, if it was just the size of a pack of cigarettes, it was gonna be $20 minimum.
Shit.
Yeah. Now that, like I said, UPS or FedEx or something might be cheaper. I don't know. Yeah, Michelle's trying to reload hers to see if she'll start working.
Super says he's chilling.
He's chilling.
To answer your question in another way there, Mouse Toast, like with these right here, the ones that are the regulated vapor thingies, I do mouth to lung on those. But when I do the dripping, where I drip on the atomizer, I do straight lung hits with those.
You lost me.
Yeah.
You know, like
one of them you inhale and one of them you don't.
Well, you know, like with a cigarette, you draw it into your mouth and then you take it into your lungs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what I do with these. I puff on these like they were a cigarette. You know, bring it into my mouth and then inhale. With the drippers, it's just kind of a straight to the lung instead of two stages.
Gotcha.
Because there's not really a throat hit. You know, the throat hit you get with a cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really there with the drippers.
Super's in the house, so we can. No, he ain't either. Yeah, he's in there, so we can talk about him now. We can make fun of Super.
I don't know. We ragged on him pretty bad last Wednesday. I think we need to give him a break.
Give him a break. Okay.
I ought to give him a trophy.
Right? Poor guy.
He got a trophy today. He got a Pharisee rod with a dead deer part on it.
That's his super late birthday present.
You know, I've been hinting that I want one of them there Pharisee rod with a deer on it for a while now, and I just can't seem to get one. You know what I'm saying?
We'll have to see what we can do about that there.
10-4. 10-4 on the dead deer part.
Right.
Only if you got your lips in the wrong place there, Superfly Style.
Right.
That's when you know you took too big of a bite. Don't say it, Stump. Leave it alone.
I'm working on putting a little halo up there, man.
Yeah, but your horns are holding it up.
It's a start, okay?
At least it's held aloft, right?
That's right.
I don't know about Stump, but I never claimed to be a saint.
Oh, hell no. The closest I've ever come to claiming to be a saint was claiming to be a work in progress.
I don't believe in sainthood anyway. But just like you said, everybody's a work in progress anyhow.
Right on.
Yeah, I do try to be a good person, don't get me wrong, but that don't mean I live whatever kind of clean life, whatever. I cuss, I drink, I smoke, you know, whatever. I mean, if that's the worst I do, hell, I ain't too bad, you know.
Right.
Well, you know, a lot of those things that people say you're not supposed to do are what I call fence laws. You know, and they say they go to church, they say they're Christians, and they got these things called fence laws, like you're not supposed to drink, you're not supposed to smoke, you're not supposed to, you know, drink a beer while you're mowing a church's grass. You know, those kind of things. You know, but that's rules they made up that you can't find in the Bible.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, didn't Jesus turn water into wine? I don't mean to get this off.
He sure did, and it was at a party, brother.
Yeah. I had somebody try to tell me, oh, no, that was really grape juice. I said, no, it didn't say grape juice. It said wine.
Yeah, it was wine.
They're like, well, they had to do wine because of preservation. I was like, well, he's Jesus. He could turn it into Coca-Cola, lemonade, whatever he wanted.
Right.
Hey, driver ball.
Could have been root beer, whatever.
Right.
So, well, and I heard another excuse. Well, the water wasn't that clean. Well, he could have cleaned the water.
If he can walk on it, he can clean it.
Yeah, he could turn it into wine. He could have made it distilled water.
You know, I try not to get caught up in the man-made law stuff. That's why people say you're not like any pastor I ever met. That's because I don't follow man's laws.
Yeah.
You know, somebody said one time, you said a cuss word. I said, show me in the Bible where it says thou shalt not say shit, and I'll stop.
Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, it's just not take the Lord's name in vain, right?
Yeah, it does, but you know, a lot of people think that means saying GD.
Yeah.
But when you go and look at the word in Hebrew, it means not to make it uncommon, not to make it common. And
Really?
you know, God's not his name.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it tells you what his name is, and you know, it's not to make his name common. Like you start using his name in common conversation and throwing it around. That's what taking it in vain is. It's not saying GD.
Yeah. I used to follow a preacher back when the Ron Paul campaign was going on, president election and all that, and he did a video which was pretty controversial, but he said GD a lot in it, but he wasn't saying it toward like God, you know, it was GD, you know, the corruption, the you know,
Right.
anyhow, I mean, if you really watched it and caught his context, it made sense, you know. Anyway, I don't mean to get off on religion and stuff, but it was interesting. But he was a matter of fact, he was a guy from Georgia, probably all it did. Anyway, it don't matter now, but it was kind of interesting seeing his take on different things and stuff like that, you know.
Well, you know, that's one thing, and you know, I'm not meaning to get off on it either. It's just kind of answering to a question, but you know, it's context. Anything you're reading, put it in context. Otherwise, you'll just prove yourself a fool.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff XL and Fringe Sniper.
All right, super. Yeah, there's Fringe.
I'm glad I could help you out with that pop there, boy in blue.
Well, see, I'm down here in South Carolina. I'm in the middle of the Bible Belt, and you want to talk about some hypocrites? Oh my!
You ain't even kidding.
Yeah, Stump knows what I'm talking about.
Guys, I'm in North Carolina. I ain't too far from you.
Oh hell, you right in the middle too. You
I
know
grew up
exactly.
in the mountains of North Carolina, where men are men and the rest of them are throwing snakes at you.
Heck yeah.
It's another one of them where context went all astray.
Yeah.
Michelle, hurry! They're talking religion.
It's not religion.
They're
Hey, you
talking
You get sprayed by a
something.
skunk.
Put that big fluffy thing away. We're just trying to have a conversation.
Right?
I'm just playing.
Let's talk about my dead deer Park Fair seeing rod.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Easy.
Oh, speaking of which, Dish, I'm going to send you a link I found on a place on eBay for the ferro rods. Half-inch diameter, 5 inches long for like $6.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Oh, that's a good price.
Yeah. and you don't have to wait 2 months for it to come out of China. They are in
Awesome.
California though.
They still better than Hong Kong yuan.
Ding dong go wah.
Hang on. I actually made one for Miss Stumpette today. I'm gonna send it out tomorrow. Shh.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, I got news for you, baby doll. I think you just told her.
I know.
Okay. I'll tell her to act surprised.
I was hoping she might have stepped away from the computer to have a cigarette or something. Or not a cigarette, but you know.
She's doing pretty good on quitting. She's got another 48 hours, I think, to be through before they test her again and set a baseline to go by. So that's another reason why, like I say, I'm trying to do the supportive husband thing and quit with her. But the last time I tried to put these down, I mean, this is pretty much the only vice I've got left.
Right.
And yeah, drugs are way easier to quit than these damn things. I ain't shitting you.
I bet.
I'll tell you for a fact, if it wasn't for those, I wouldn't be quit smoking.
Yep.
And that one like you got wasn't helping. That's why I had to step up the game and get something that actually delivered some nicotine.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I'm sorry, Dish. I interrupted you. I apologize.
No, that's okay. I was just gonna say that Michelle's trying other like Google and Firefox and all that, but it's taken her a long time, and we might get kicked off of here pretty soon. And if that happens, she's just gonna restart one right away. So.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Did I hear somebody say earlier that Johnny wasn't feeling too good?
Yeah, apparently he's got acid reflux again, and
Man.
yeah, a little bit of the devil in him makes that get hot every now and then.
Well, we can cast out them foul spirits.
You should, yep.
So.
We
got our own exorcist over there.
I had to go find me one of them Catholic Bibles.
Hey, living survival. Cool.
Hey.
Oh Lord, Shane, let's don't start that. I'm still partly confused from the other night about it.
I used to take and mix up a tablespoon of baking soda in water when I got the reflux.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that too. He tried the vinegar a few times. He said it works. It's just real painful when it's acting up on him, and he does it. But it does actually work.
Well, see, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I don't understand. This is just me from a scientific point of view. I don't understand how vinegar works because vinegar is an acid.
Mm-hmm.
From what I've read, acid reflux is actually from your stomach not making enough acid, so you're not digesting food correctly.
Okay.
So it corrects that by adding acid to help the digestion.
Wow.
And might also want to try maybe a probiotic
Mm-hmm.
to replace the good bacteria in your stomach, because when those things do their job, they're producing acids
Absolutely.
and things like that.
And if you want to take a natural probiotic, you eat sauerkraut or kimchi. That is very, very good for digestion.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Mm-hmm.
And if Michelle would quit using holy water that he puts, that would help it not burn as bad too.
Just saying, right?
Right, yeah, I'm just saying.
Word.
Oh, Lord.
But I've heard foods that were, what is that when you make sauerkraut?
Heroin?
Heroin, yeah. No.
That has nothing to do with cabbage, I promise you.
Yeah. Something about anyhow the way you process it, it's like fermented foods, and the only ones I know of like sauerkraut and kimchi. So.
I just had me some sauerkraut today, so I should be good other than smelling rough.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean seriously, sauerkraut is very good. just like you said, you know, replaces the stuff that we don't eat that's good, and you know, puts those good stuff in us. Not that I live that healthy, but you know, I read about it.
Good to know, right?
Good to know stuff.
Well, it won't let Michelle back on for some reason, so we'll see what happens here, guys.
Yeah, just wait and see.
Now, before we shut it down, can I throw something out there?
We ain't shutting nothing down. We'll be cut
Well,
off.
I mean, temporarily.
Sure.
Yeah, this knife right here, if y'all have not seen, I am auctioning it off, and the auction shuts down tomorrow night at midnight. The current bid is at $250.
Nice.
It's the one I took with me to Uganda, and they used, and I did the video on the backpacker in Uganda.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever has the winning bid will get their choice of the leather sheath, whether they want it, you know, black or brown, right-handed or left-handed. So whoever has the winning bid, and you can bid on it either on Instagram on the post under GI Custom Knives, or you can go to my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, George Hockard, and you know, friend me there, and you can bid there as well.
Where'd you say you sell them at now? I'm sorry.
This one's actually being auctioned off either on my Instagram page or my personal Facebook page.
All right. I know some people were using Gear Bastion. Is that sound right?
Yes, I have an account there as well.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually one of the founding members of Gear Bastion.
Oh, well, I hadn't checked in on it in a while, but yeah, I was probably sub to your old thing on that too then. That's where I got my James Elam knife. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I need to get back on there. The site's changed so much since the last time I used it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just kind of passed me by, the technology that it's moved to. I used to know how to use it, but I need to get back on there and put some more stuff up there.
Yeah, like I said, I hadn't checked in it in a while. I used to check in. I've reloaded my computers and stuff, and I probably have to go back and reset my passwords and all that stuff, because I don't know if I got them still.
Right. It's a great site. You know, if you're looking for a custom knife, that's a great place to go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it absolutely is.
Yeah, y'all got Gavco's over there with you, ain't you?
Yeah. Yeah, Gav's on there.
That's an interesting human being right there.
Oh, Mike's a trip. Mike is a trip.
I think that's where I found some of the knife maker YouTube channels is through Gear Bastion, because there was so many of them that had the YouTube channel and stuff. I won't say like, I don't know, I don't even want to guess, but I know a few of them that I kept up with when I was checking it a lot, that they had YouTube channels, because they'd show like a little video of the knife, you know, and I'd sub them and all that stuff.
Well, that's how the majority of all of us met. The guy that actually started the Gear Bastion site, he lives in New Zealand. And, yeah, his name's Kylie Harris. And he's got a YouTube channel called Knives and Stuff. He's a software developer. And, you know, he also makes knives. So he actually started it, and all of us were friends through YouTube, me and Kylie and Gavco and L. Marshall and Wise Old Knives, which is Bruce Rugg, and a couple others. We were the founding, you know, we were kind of like the beta testers, in other words. And yeah, all of us had YouTube channels.
Night, Mom. See you later.
But, you know, part of what happened with me is that my local market blew up so much this past year, selling in the local retail hunting stores and gun stores and things like that, that I couldn't make enough to sell to them and to put on Gear Bastion as well. So with selling so many locally, that's when the software, all that stuff, passed me by on Gear Bastion.
Yeah, that's one thing about making your own. I mean, I could say it even if it was a full-time job, you're still not going to make but so many. I mean, period.
Right.
You know?
Thanks, Buckeye. Have a good night.
I think probably I made more last year than I've made, in the previous couple years before. But in 3 years, I've made 400 knives. Rough estimate.
Wow.
And that wasn't until after I got proper equipment and fancy schmancy grinders and all that good stuff. Because when I started, I was doing the stump trick. I was sitting there using files and trying to use 1x30 grinders, and it's the devil, ain't it, Stump?
Yes, sir. I believe amen would be more appropriate at this point in time.
That's cool, living survival.
Yeah, let us know about that. Forums, I mean, I spend so much time on YouTube trying to keep up with everybody's videos, which, you can't keep up with all of them. I don't mess with forums too much anymore, but, I mean, let us know. I'll try.
Right on.
Yeah, I'm up for it.
Michelle said she's already got it set up. We're going to have to restart. So, bro.
Okie dokie.
Yep. Look for, go back to Michelle's page and hit the videos and then events, and we're going to try to start this again.
Yeah, y'all come on back and play with us.
Right on.
Easy.
I wasn't pimping you out, Stump.
They say you'll have my old lady upset.
I ain't doing that. She looks like she'll whoop me. She looks like my mama.
You're safe. As long as she don't pick up the bow, you're safe. She picks up the bow, make peace. That's all I can tell you.
Right on. She's dead on with that bow.
I think that.
Very much so.
Alright.
Alright, so we need to go ahead and sign off and try again.
Yeah, we'll hang up and... Well,
Wait a minute.
Oh, hold on. She's coming back again, maybe?
hold on.
Maybe. I'm going to have to give her my best cross-eyed look if she keeps this up.
Right.
You liked that, didn't you, Dish?
Yeah, I was hoping. Sorry, Michelle.
We had the R2D2 thing for a moment.
Yeah.
If you want to write something in,
All right.
All right, let's just all close it out.
All right,
Yeah,
see you
we'll-
guys. See you in a
See
minute.
you guys in a
We're
second.
starting again, guys. Just go to Michelle's channel again and find it again. We're gonna try to restart.
Yeah. See ya.
Yep.
Cool.
See you in a moment.